Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. Loose inside the 30. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
To throw is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
23.
They put Strange in motion. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Right to the air is Richardson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From the gun on third down, Richardson going up top, and he's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll motion over Pierce. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Vikings.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And that one runs out of steam off the crossbar. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Not exactly sure what the issue was there, Mike. I mean, from this distance, you don't expect the ball to be short. I mean, at least get it there. But in this case, he hits the crossbar, and the ball bounces back.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, Ron. 13 Luke.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete to Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice play here by Travis Etienne, and this has been something he's been able to do since he's come out of Clemson. His ability to be loose in the passing game. He's a great target for Trevor Lawrence. Got a lot of familiarity and comfort with each other coming off last year where he had 58 catches.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And He'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Third and long.
All right, let's go. 11.
Lawrence now. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Trap 50, trap 50. Dragon 60.
On play action, Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through two plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll go again here with Taylor. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
Hey, easy. Route,
Here's
route.
2nd and
Route,
9.
route.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Silver.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards.
Ready up. Agate.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he did not want to go down. Good running, manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
On red. Go, go. Hot.
Throwing is Lawrence. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Got it. Ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
Rip, 23. Gun. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Come on.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. Loose past the 35. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. A huge play just before the half. 61 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Brian Kelly, the center, guilty there.
On the jump. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Get it.
A run with Taylor. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, run. 13, Lou. Lou.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver,
and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The rookie, Laiatu Latu, the UCLA man, in there to bring him down. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Red. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Viking 18. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Okay, ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54. Take right open. Silver.
Now Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Hey. 11.
Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And now it's fourth and goal. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 1. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
A second down throw for Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey, easy. Route. 11, Agate. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. It's second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Sink right. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Dixie Maverick. Cougar 19.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Come on. Hey.
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll motion over Pierce. They'll run here with Taylor. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This a 44-yard attempt. He'd missed twice already, but this one goes through. And the Colts extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On first down, Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Open man is Davis. And he will score. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll motion over Pierce.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now it's Taylor. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Kill. Here we go, sir.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go, let's go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now he'll air one out. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, yeah. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Downs goes in motion.
70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Drop 60. Drop 60.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to try it here again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Hey, hey, hey.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
All right, let's go. Phil.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Here we go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On the move at the 14-yard line,
Hey,
it's
Lion,
1st
Lion.
and 10. On the give, it's Etienne. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
Hey, easy.
They'll
Route,
come up
route.
now for
Route,
2nd
route.
down and 4. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Once again, it's Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Lisa 24.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Here we go, sir.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Let's go now.
Second down
Back
and
50.
8. Now Richardson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And will bring up third down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
79 Broncos.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off
19.
after this.
Come on. 18 rattle, 18 rattle, cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Bronco switch. Silver.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Hey, run.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. Touchdown for the Jaguars. First and 10.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So, it's a win here for the Jaguars. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.